2 deaths in 1 week. Last week in the UK, we were hit by 2 deaths. The death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, which happened on the 8th of September. On the 5th of September, we had the killing of Chris Kaba, a 24-year-old. These 2 deaths, they have raised questions around our humanity, around our vulnerability, around what it means to be human. Why? Because these are deaths that goes beyond just family grieving. This is a community death in the sense that our queen represents an icon, someone who represents British values and system, the British institution, someone who is known in the UK and outside the UK, someone who is a grandma, a parent, someone who is beloved by the international community. In Chris, we are reminded of the racial injustice that people of color and people from the Black community continue to face, particularly the relationship between the Black community and the police. And so Chris' death reminds us of that. And so Chris' death, in one sense, reminds us of the death of George Floyd, of the mistreatment of Child Q, of that of Deshaun Joseph, and others that we cannot even name here. And so these are community deaths that we are grieving around. They are deaths that also reminds us of our own mortality. But these 2 deaths, they also diverge in a lot of ways. One is a celebration of life. The other is tragic. The death of Her Majesty is a life that is seen to be fulfilled at the age of 96, passing beyond. That of Chris Kaba was cut short at the age of 24. Someone who is just coming into his own, a father-to-be, a son of someone. His parents are grieving. In the case of Her Majesty, we have the children and the grandchildren grieving. In the case of Chris Kaba, we have the parents grieving. These are 2 community deaths that people are grieving around. But as I said, one is tragic and one is a life that is cut short. And so whatever our perspective is around these 2 deaths, around these 2 people, whatever opinion we have, these are 2 deaths that reminds us of our own mortality and what it means to be human.